What's good? What's good, y'all? Speak Ya Clout Podcast in the building. Got your boy Mike here. I got my motherfucking comrade with me, my dude Trapper Gigolo. How you doing today, sir? You there?
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
that's good. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Chilling, chilling. Today's we got a special episode. Doing a discography breakdown on the Seattle legends, Nirvana, steamrolled the grunge movement. Even though I particularly don't like that word grunge because they try to use it as a genre, but it's fucking not because every band, all the big four bands sound completely different from each other. You know what I mean?
Right.
I just call it that because it was like a phenomenon. You know what I mean? But they spearheaded this shit. Are they personally my favorite from that period?
Uh,
No. Alice in Chains is, but Nirvana is up there for me, man. They're a big, big part of my life. I'm a huge Nirvana fan. Shout out to Triborough for this suggestion.
yeah,
We've been wanting to do this forever, but he just said, "Fuck it, let's do this week." And I said, "I'm down, man." You know what I mean? Because they mean a lot to me, man. Like this band is incredible. I listened into that shit today, and I was just floored. I'm like, Jesus Christ! It's been in my life for 25 years, right? That's how long I've been a Nirvana fan, but I still hear new shit within the music.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, I still hear new sounds they do with the instruments and all kind of shit like that, and Kurt's vocals and what have you. But how we start every show is like this, yo. How did you get into Nirvana, Chris?
like for me, I got into Nirvana with smells like Teen Spirit, and the MTV used to play the videos all the time.
Yeah,
And I wasn't like a fan of theirs like in the '90s. Like I didn't really start listening to them till like 2008. So I got into them late. Just playing the Rock Band game on Xbox 360 has like their songs in it, like Drain You, smells like Teen Spirit. So that's when I started getting into them. But I remember like everything that happened. So yeah.
for me, I got into music late. Like I did listen to Prince and Michael Jackson early on, but I wouldn't say I was crazy into music. I was, like action figures, cartoons, and wrestling. That was my main shit. But once '95 hit, it was all. I still listen to that. I mean, still played with that shit, but
Yeah.
it was music added to that, and I became a fan a year after Kurt passed away. I remember seeing the "Smells Like Teen Spirit" video
Right.
on MTV. You know what I mean? But I didn't think none of it. I said, "This is this blonde haired dude with a striped shirt
Right.
and a blue and white Fender guitar rocking back and forth. It looked cool as fuck." And then when I really got into it and watched the video, I was like, I was floored.
Right.
Like I wanted to go out and buy Nevermind right then and there. And that's what I did. I got the cassette of Nevermind, played the
Mhm.
MI20 Walkman, cassette Walkman, and no, I remember them days just playing that album, just listening to the whole album, just being amazed.
Right.
With a Nevermind, '91 that came out. We'll get into that when we get into that, but that's why I got into Nirvana, man, and I never stopped getting into them. I'm still a fan, big fan of them. Nirvana consists of, for those that don't know, Kurt Cobain on vocals and guitar, Dave Grohl on drums, Foo Fighter fame,
Right.
but nothing's like his Nirvana career. And Chris Novoselic on bass. Chris Novoselic and Kurt were friends since high school, and the drummer before Dave Grohl, because Dave Grohl was in a punk band called Scream. The drummer before Dave Grohl was a dude named Chad Channing.
Right.
He's actually on Bleach. He plays drums on Bleach. And I think Kurt's band was called Fecal Matter before. They had a demo of. I used to have the Nirvana with the Lights Out box set. I don't have it no more though, because
Right.
it's just like I don't want to listen to Kurt playing guitar on a boombox, like demos like that. Like I
Right.
don't want to hear that. I was
Yeah.
highly disappointed with that. It's a not a good box set. It's not a good box set. It's B sides and bad quality recordings. I'm not a fan of that box set at all. The booklet's kind of cheap. Not a fan. I
No.
sold that shit. It came out like in 2002, I think 2002, 2001, 2002 maybe. I think yeah. And it was nothing really. I know they had like Marigold, and I love Marigold, but I got Marigold now anyway on the Utero 20th anniversary because
Right.
Marigold was a B side to Heart Shaped Box, I think,
Mhm.
and Dave Grohl singing on there.
Wow.
Fucking great. His first time singing, yeah, it's fantastic. He was the lead vocals on there, and but yeah, within that box set, I seen like Kurt's old writings of his old band called Fecal Matter. This is before the band Nirvana. Then he got the band Nirvana, and then they got signed to Sub Pop. I think they're based in Seattle. I think, yeah,
Right. Right.
and they recorded Bleach. And
Yeah.
this dude named Jason Everman was the extra guitarist, but he's not even playing on the album. He did shows with them, but he didn't play on the album really. You know, you can see him on Bleach
Right.
on the right side. He got the long hair.
Right.
He's on the cover of Bleach. That dude didn't do nothing. He didn't play on the record. He just did shows with them. But Kurt's like, yo, let's throw him in
He
the
was just like,
credits.
yeah, he was credited as a second
Yeah,
guitarist.
yeah, he was credited.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't do shit. But Bleach, man, start with Bleach. Released in 1989 on Sub Pop. Fucking love this album, man. Real dark, dingy garage rock. You know what I mean? Blue, love that song. Floyd the Barber is that's fucking metal. You know what I mean? Lyrics are very weird. Like Kurt Cobain's lyrics are very fucking weird,
Right.
and I don't know what he means half the time. Sometimes I do, but it's like this shit just sounds amazing. I'll get into that later, but I don't know, man. He's just a very unique songwriter. What are you gonna say?
I also want to say, when he was writing the album, he was feeling very pissed off or whatever, and that's why the album sounds like very dark or whatever. And like the album, he said like the album it was very negative and it's not you don't hold it in high regards, and
Yeah,
um they started recording it, like they did like a 5 hour session like December 24th of '88, and then like they stopped for like a couple of days and then they went back on December 29th to the 31st and then again in January. And the song Big Long Now, that was originally for this album, but he put off for the album because he felt like the tone didn't fit in with the album, so he put it on Incesticide later.
yeah. Good tidbits
Yeah.
up there. Uh, yeah. Also, the song Downer. That's not on the cassette version. I had the cassette that wasn't on there. That's on
Right.
the CD version only.
Right.
Oh, shit. Very odd album. You know, the song titles are weird, but I fucking love it, man. It's
Yeah.
very undergroundish Nirvana. Because what the second record was just, in my personal, blows us up the fucking water.
Yeah.
They're very clean on the next record, but I say it's a good clean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they did a fantastic job on this album. I think Chad Channing is not the best drummer. He's a bit sloppy. That's why he got fired. They fired him for that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And I seen tons of Nirvana documentaries, and a lot of them are good. And Chad was like, "Yo, I'm not mad about that. You know, Kurt had to do his job, man. The boys had to do their job, and he didn't. He's not bitter or nothing. Shout out to Chad Channing. But when this came out, like, I mean, when Nevermind came out, people didn't know this was their album. They was like, what the fuck is Bleach? You know,
Right.
because this was so underground. People thought that Nevermind was the first record. That's why when you see like OG copies of Bleach, it said this is Nirvana's first album. I remember I had that sticker.
Right.
It said this is Nirvana. They didn't know. People had no fucking clue. It was like a big gray sticker that said that.
Yeah.
But what's your thoughts on Bleach?
I thought it was like I said, like you said, I thought it was very like dark and very chaotic, and I love the song Blue and About a Girl. Those are very dark records and Negative Creep. But it
Ooh, I
like
love Nigga Creep.
yeah, like comparing this album to like Nevermind, like you totally hear the difference in the sound. Like the drums were like a lot cleaner, and the melodies were like better. But this is definitely like I consider this like their demo album. You know what I mean? Like it was very like real loud and hard, and it's a very dark album. And yeah, I don't understand half of the shit that Kurt was saying, half of the time, but like it all makes sense within the songs that he was doing, you know.
Oh yeah.
And he was like he felt pressure, like when he was doing this album, he felt pressure like creating music to like fit into like that whole Seattle grunge scene at the time. Like he didn't want to do that.
Yo,
Yo,
hey, I'm gonna call you back when I get home. I'm walking home right now.
Rich.
Uh,
yeah. So
Um,
yeah, he felt pressure. Like he wanted to make the music that he wanted to make, and he didn't want to like fit in with the whole grunge scene at that time.
yeah, he didn't like that shit.
Yeah,
We'll get into that. Um, I love about a girl's about his first girlfriend. I
yeah.
forgot her name, but like his first love, he really felt.
Right.
Because the first time Kurt had sex was with this retarded girl. If you ever see the
Oh wow.
documentary montage of Heck, he talks about it. Yeah, she was crazy, man. Um, but Bleach is fucking
I don't
crazy,
think I
man. It's
saw it
a
with.
very it's fucking. It's not good. I'll tell you why. And it's like an official documentary too. It
Right.
just talks about it's good kind of, but then it ends so abruptly. It's like Kurt Cobain passed away April
Right.
whatever the fuck
Yeah,
1994. So what the
I,
fuck, man?
I saw one. It was one documentary I saw with him and Courtney Love, and they showed like a lot of like home tapes of them together and shit.
Yeah,
So that one, I don't think that's the one you talking
this let me turn this down. My bad. There's semi good Nirvana documentaries. It's not. I haven't
about.
seen one like the Death Row Chronicles or whatever.
Right.
That blew my socks off. We need
Right.
a fucking Dave Grohl needs to put it out. Fuck Courtney Love. We need a fucking 2 hour, 3 hour long Nirvana documentary chronicling everything. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
We need that because we have these unofficial documentaries. We slapped together. Shit, I don't like them shits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, we can move on. Now we move on to the powerhouse, the album that got these motherfuckers out of here, man. We're talking about 1991 with Nevermind. Um, they recorded this in Van Nuys, California, with Butch Vig. Butch Vig is a very well-known producer. He also did albums like Smashing Pumpkins, Siamese Dream. I love that album,
Yeah.
'93. And he was a drummer of the band Garbage. It was a female-fronted band. I forgot the chick's name, but I remember that band when I was a kid. And
Yeah.
they recorded that in Van Nuys with Butch Vig being a producer, and he wanted to make them record like smoother, cleaner songs. And
Man.
people bitch about stuff being polished, but here's this is an exception for me. I think it's fucking incredible. It
Right.
sounds amazing. Even the original pressing sounds fucking great. It's just a great, great sounding album. Uh, Smells Like Teen Spirit off the board. Just that opening riff is so recognizable. You know,
Yes.
everyone knows that fucking riff, and the song is dark, man. It's very dark to be so huge. It's about
Right.
teenagers rebelling, taking over the fucking world, and it's such a fucking good song. I listened to it this morning, man, and
Mm.
this song to me is like Led Zeppelin "Stairway to Heaven." Okay, my whole life I heard this shit 1,000 fucking times, but I'm not sick of it at all.
Man.
You know, just by the bridge when Kurt solo, when he fucking mimics the chorus. You know what I
Right.
mean? That is incredible. He mimics the tone of the chorus on the solo. I thought that shit was amazing.
Yeah.
Um, the quiet, loud shit they got from the Pixies, the band the Pixies got it from them.
Right.
The way the verses are quiet, chorus is loud. Love that. Teen Spirit is a fucking classic, man. I
Right.
never get to see that.
Yeah.
In Bloom is fucking amazing. I love In Bloom. But my favorite song I've never mind if I had to pick a favorite
Mm.
is Come As You Are, man. I know it's a hit, but I got it. Come As You Are is so fucking dark. Suicide shit.
Yeah.
I fucking love that. The video's fucking dark as well.
Mm.
The guitar in that is amazing. The chorus, I love it. And I swear that I don't have. I love that shit.
Right.
Um, a deeper cut that's not a hit that I fucking love is
Right.
Drain You. I think Drain
Yeah.
You is fucking incredible. Like I was said about Kurt's songwriting, how it's odd. Like the water is so yellow. I'm a healthy student. Like what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
But it sounds amazing. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I don't know. It sounds beautiful. He's just an amazing songwriter.
Right.
You know? Um, Chew My Meat for You. We pass it back and forth in a sloppy kiss. Some nasty shit there, but
Yeah.
he killed that. Like I love Drain You. The drumming on this album is incredible. Shout out to Dave Grohl. You can
Yeah.
hear Dave Grohl singing background vocals too on this album. You know what
Right.
I mean? It's not Kurt being doubled. That's Dave. They said that. I got look. It's an amazing documentary on classic albums called Nevermind. It's fantastic.
Right.
They got Jay-Z Reasonable Doubt like that too, and they got Nevermind and a couple other albums, and it's great. Chris Novoselic and Dave Grohl talk a lot on there.
Yeah.
Something in the Way, very dark. You know, rumored to be about Kurt living under a bridge. Fucking love that song. Lounge Act and fucking just a fantastic album. Lithium, you know
Right.
that's some of his greatest songwriting ever. You know,
Definitely.
I'm so ugly, but that's okay, cause so are you. You know, Broke
Right.
Our Mirrors, Sunday Morning. I fucking love Lithium. Um, Polly. Polly's about a punk rock chick that went to this club and she got
Mm.
tortured and kidnapped and shit.
Yeah.
That's what that's about. And Kurt read it in the papers. Oh shit, you know, and it influenced him to do that.
Right.
A song about it. Um, just a perfect album, man. Territorial Pissings,
Yeah.
real hard punk rock song. Cause Nirvana wants to be a punk band. You know what I mean?
Right.
They got punk elements in their shit. And Territorial Pissings is just a punk rock song, man. I
Right.
love that shit. Got Chris Novoselic talking shit in the beginning. This album is a fucking masterpiece, man. I don't think there's not one bad track. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like Come At You was my favorite, but then I think my second favorite is Drain You, man. It could be neck for neck. This album knocked Michael Jackson off the charts, man. Dangerous
Wow. That's
knocked him off
big.
the charts, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
What's
And
up?
Good.
what up, bro? And there was controversy about this album because the naked baby. You know what I
Of course.
mean? And
Yeah.
they mistakenly thought it was private.
Yeah.
When they sold it like at Kmart and Walmart and shit. I highly recommend that documentary to people. It's called Nevermind, a classic album.
Right.
You
Classic
know?
documentary.
Oh yes, fantastic. It's the best thing they ever did because there's a lot of Nirvana documentaries I can't fucking stand. You know what I
Right.
mean? Just unofficial bullshit, like I stated before. But Nevermind's a record that I never get sick of, man. Like I can play it anytime. Like I said before, I'm gonna say it again. Smells Like Teen Spirit to me is kind of like Let That Say would have heard it 1,000 fucking times, but I get sick of it. I don't have that burnout factor for me. Like I listened to it this morning, I'm hearing different things.
Right.
You know, just how Kurt mimics the chorus in his guitar playing and is fucking amazing on the bridge of the solo he does.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, people say he's a sloppy guitar player. I don't fucking think so. Is he Hendrix? No, but
He,
he's fucking great. Go ahead,
he
Reg.
got better once In Utero came, but I'm gonna save that for later.
Yeah. Um, incredible. What's your thoughts on Nevermind, Troy?
I thought it was a great album. It was like polished, you know, like it sounded like more commercial, but the songs were great. You know, it smells like Teen Spirit. That's an anthem. Everybody knows that song. Like that's what drew me into them in the first place. And
No
you
doubt.
know, like playing In Bloom and Bring You and Rock Band. Like I love those songs. Like those like some of my favorites. The Come As You Are, Lithium. You know, Something in the Way. That's my favorite song on the album. It's like
Oh
real
god.
melodic. And it
Yes.
is kind of like doesn't fit within the album theme, but I love that song. You know, that's like my favorite Nirvana album, like out of all of them. You know, and when that album came out, they had like a big controversy on the news about the album cover, and they covered it. They had a sticker and they covered the baby's penis or whatever on it, and Kurt was like, "Well, if you're offended by it, then you must be a closet pedophile because you know,
Yeah, I remember you
um,
said that.
yeah." You know what I mean? And they were making a big thing about it. And, you know, it wasn't a big deal. I mean, there's so many other album covers that was more offensive than that. You
Right.
know, and yeah, I thought it's a masterpiece, man. Like from beginning to end, like I love that album. Definitely.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Go
man.
ahead.
Like, Nevermind is definitely a landmark album when it comes to rock music. Like,
Yes.
I definitely love that album. It's kind of crazy about the album cover too, because didn't Weird Al Yankovic do an album cover parody of that or some shit?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but yeah, this is definitely like an album I can listen to all day. Like Lithium, In Bloom, Come As You Are, Smells Like Teen Spirit, um, Territorial Passing. I don't know if I said it right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Territorial Pistons. Yeah.
Yeah.
yes, that shit right there. Like, it was definitely an album that anybody can listen to, but at the same time, it's like a purely a rock album and shit.
Right.
Yeah. How about Bleach, Reg? Thoughts on Bleach?
I actually loved Bleach too.
Same.
That's
Same here.
like dirty metal. That's very dirty album and shit.
It's heavy as fuck too, yo.
Right. Like, I can't. That's the album I cannot recommend for a lot of Nirvana fans because they're gonna be a lot turned off by that shit.
Oh yeah, that's when Kurt didn't give a fuck to do him. You
Right. Like
know.
they were on like their Sonic Youth shit around that time too. So
Yeah, Sub Pop was signed. I think they had Sonic Youth on the label too,
yeah,
if I'm not
wasn't
mistaken.
wasn't Pixie signed to that same label too?
I think so because I was telling earlier about the Pixies how Nirvana got influenced by them. You know, the whole quiet, loud. You know, quiet on the
Yes.
verses, loud on the car. Yeah, they were definitely influenced by them. Definitely. You know.
Especially like the way their dynamics were in that first album though. Like,
Yeah.
very ahead of its time, but whew, jeez, man, we're gonna get on and on and on and on.
Oh yeah, I'll go forever. We
Shit.
oh my god, there's a band from Seattle that I fucking adore, man. Kurt was influenced by him. He's really good friends with the lead singer King Buzzo. The Melvins, man. Check those guys out if you haven't.
I
Um,
heard of them. I heard of them before.
yeah, fucking. Me and Ross Holly talk about them all the time. Kurt loved them. Like that's why Bleach is heavy because he got influenced by them, and they're heavy as fuck. Shirley Temple's daughter is like the bassist of that band, which she used to be anyway. She was the bassist, Shirley Temple's daughter.
Right.
But yeah, Nevermind is a powerhouse. Got all this fucking faggoty headband shit out of here. Um, love that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Fantastic albums. I gave all my thoughts on it. Just a fucking masterpiece. I never get tired of it either. Is it my favorite Nirvana record? Well, we shall see. You know what I mean?
Do
So
you
Kurt,
do you prefer?
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, do you prefer the original edition or the super deluxe edition with like the 5 DVDs in it? I mean, the 5 CDs and all that.
Oh, I didn't
I,
get that. I have the $20 one that I got in like 2010 with the fucking bonus CD and other CD. I got two copies of Nevermind. I got the OG that I had for years, and I got
Right.
the remastered joint. I like the remaster because it got like even in his youth. You
Right.
know, I love that, and I love how they got It sounds better too. It sounds real loud and nice.
Yeah.
Not the loudness what that people talk about. It just sounds fucking great.
Right.
But yeah, man, I prefer that one. Either way, it's a fucking classic. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
I do
shit.
prefer the album to have just the 12 tracks. You know what I mean?
Right.
But oh yeah, Endless Nameless, the hidden
Yeah.
track, yo, that shit is psychotic.
Oh,
That shit is psychotic. Like Kurt screaming. Uh, you had Dave Grohl killing the drums. Kristen Selig's bass notes are fire. That's a really out there song, but I love it, man. Um, yeah, man. Never mind. Masterpiece. I see why it knocked off Michael Jackson's Dangerous because they were blowing the fuck up, man. Got
Yeah.
whole America wearing flannel and shit, man. Like, shit was huge.
because that album didn't really blow up until like '92. To be real with
Yeah,
you, right?
it came out September '91. Yeah, so '92 it was. They were out of here by then. I remember seeing Headbangers Ball. Kurt Cobain rocking a fucking like a yellow dress and shit.
Yeah.
He's like, they invited me to the ball and shit. Kurt was crazy, man. But
That was
Yeah,
my
man.
favorite interview they did and shit.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They were good interviews. Like, Kurt didn't like interviews, but they did great interviews, man. And 92, they did Live at Reading, which is a great show. Love that show. 92 was a big year for them. They did Saturday Night Live. They were
Right.
fucking blowing the fuck up.
Ooh, yep.
Amazing performances. And they went in the studio in 92 to record probably my favorite Nirvana record, man, in Utero. And Utero is fucking incredible, man. Like, Kurt was pissed, man, with the success. And Nevermind, his people were just bothered. They wanted to breathe. Him and Courtney had Francis Bean Cobain at this time, around that time, like 92. The press was up his ass, and he just wanted to chill, but he couldn't. And he was like just fed up with the success. That's why the first line on the fucking album, the nigga was like, "Teenage angst has paid off well. Now I'm bored and old." Fucking love that. He's talking about how Spring Like Teen Spirit did good, but he's bored of it. That's what he means by that shit, That served the servants. Fucking amazing. Scentless Apprentice. Oh my god, Dave Grohl's drums in that. So punishing. Love that. It's my favorite song on the album. Scentless Apprentice is so fucking heavy. And they got Steve Albini, a fucking punk rock dude that didn't give a fuck, He produced
Crazy.
records of balls, yo. And that's what this record is. That's balls. Hot Shape Box is about leaving Courtney. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that's like I said earlier, Reg. Like me and Chris were saying, Kurt's songwriting was kind of odd. Like he said weird shit,
Yeah.
but it was beautiful. You know what I mean? That makes any sense. But on Hot Shape Box, he says shit that you can relate. Say it again.
Oh, I was saying like I kind of compare songwriting to like Steely Dan's songwriting and shit.
Word, I love Steely Dan. 70 Steely Dan too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cause it's so odd yet it's so distinct and shit.
Yeah. You say the water is so yellow. I'm a healthy student, as I stated before, and that shit sounds great. But on Hot Shape Box, he's like, I would love to eat your cancer when you turn black. Fucking love that. Kurt was like, fuck this bitch. You know what I mean? Basically, he was done with her, yo.
Man.
Incredible song. Love the video. Dumb. Oh my god, I like smoking weed to Dumb. That's my weed song.
Yes, yeah.
So mellow. Oh my god, this is probably his best album lyrically, I would say, man, because the shit he says on there, man, the songwriting is crazy. I love Dumb. What else? All Apologies. That's about breaking up with Courtney too. He wanted nothing to do with her around that time.
I felt like the unplugged version was better in my opinion, but
I can see that. Just fucking incredible, man. Rape Me. That is a great fucking song, man. Rape Me is incredible. Just Milk It, Pennyroyal Tea. Oh my god.
yes. This is his banger after banger after banger, yo.
Yeah, it's like the fucking grunge Sgt. Pepper or some shit. You got
go ahead. I would say it's more like Revolver to me.
Oh shit.
It's more Revolver to me.
That's fantastic, bro.
Yeah.
I can see that. That's my favorite Beatles album too. Definitely. But yeah, like Kurt. Speaking of Beatles, like Kurt was a big John Lennon fan, man. Like huge John Lennon fan. That was stated. But yeah, man, just incredible album. Each track is just great. I like everything on here. The psychotic shit, like Francis Farmer will have a Revenge on Seattle. I love that. Back to Pennyroyal Tea real quick. That's actually a tea that heroin addicts take so they can come down from their high.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean? That's why he's like cherry antacids and shit like that, and then he's thinking about coming down from his high. You know what I mean? Oh my god, I love this song. He's like, I have very bad posture. Fucking bent up from them drugs.
Right.
Hold on, what song?
Pennyroyal Tea. Pennyroyal tea.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's actually, yeah, like I said, it's actually like a tea that gets you down from your high and all that shit. But
Oh
I gotta
wow.
pick a, yeah, I gotta pick a favorite track on off in Utero, man. It probably have to be a strong toss up between Silence Apprentice and Pennyroyal tea, probably, man, because that's amazing. I
Yeah.
love that. Fantastic album, 5 out of fucking 5. Sadly, this is like his goodbye to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so fucking good, man. I'm gonna mention some more songs after y'all done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all can go.
I thought yeah, it was a good album. Like you said, like I feel like he got more personal in his relationship with Courtney Love on here, like with Heart Shaped Box and All Apologies, and that's something we didn't really hear on Nevermind.
Yeah,
And I love. I mean, it's not one of my favorite albums, but I like some of the songs like "Rake Me" and "Dumb." Penny Royalty, those were good songs. I love the album cover. That's like an iconic album cover, and yeah, it was a good album. Yeah.
yeah. Kurt designed that too. That album cover.
Oh, you designed it? Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow. Yeah, that's a dope album cover.
1993 masterpiece.
Were you done, Troy?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, this album, man. When I first heard this album, I knew from the right away I liked this better than Nevermind and shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm surprised you guys didn't mention "Serve the Servants" though.
Oh yeah, I did. I said it was the first song on that. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit right there. That's one of I gotta say that's probably Kurt Cobain's best guitar single guitar track right there. Just the way
Teenage,
it's all. You said what?
Teenage Angst has paid off well. Now I'm bored and old. I love that line.
Facts.
If you're talking about Spunky Spirit, you know what I mean? Like that, he's sick of that shit, basically.
Right. Like just the way that song is mixed. Um. Yeah. Rate Me, Dumb, Milk It. Though that's my favorite song. Milk It.
Very
Um.
heavy, very heavy.
Yes, very melodic too, and just the way that bridge is, how the guitar is all distorted and uh Tourette's is Tourette's radio friendly unit shifter. Oh my, that is not a radio friendly song. This whole album is just not radio friendly.
No, Kurt, he wanted the guitars to be distorted as fuck.
Yes,
That nigga was out to make a fucking fuck you album. You know,
exactly.
it was a finger to the mainstream. He even said it. It was a middle finger to the mainstream.
Like I think he said originally he wanted to call this album "I Want to Fucking Kill Myself and Die" or some shit like that.
I hate myself and I want to die. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But yeah,
That's
I'll give.
actually a song too.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Yeah,
Like I'll give this album. I mean, this whole album like a 10 out of 10.
I'm fucking with you.
I mean,
I'm with you.
Nevermind was good. Don't get me wrong though, but this album, like you never thought that they would just change the game once again, and it makes you wonder what they had up their sleeve after this album and shit.
Hell yeah! Like imagine the fucking like fourth Nirvana studio album. Jesus Christ!
Like Loki,
I,
I feel like. Oh, go ahead.
I can picture that dropping like in 95, 90, 94. You know what I mean? If he didn't do what he did, if he did it, we'll get to that later. But
Right.
Jesus Christ!
And they threatened not to release that album because they said like when they heard it, it wasn't commercially viable, and Kurt was mad at the label because of that.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but at the same time, Alice in Chains, they didn't make the best commercial music and shit. But when they signed to the same label,
Right.
Alice in Chains, that album Dirt from '92. That's about just fucking drugs. The whole fucking album, basically, you know. Because they were
facts.
all Lane and Jerry were fucking destroyed on drugs. But I'll let Reg finish.
Mm. Now I'm actually pretty done. I'm actually done. Just thinking about it.
All right, yeah, man. In Utero, 1993. Fucking. What else can you say? What me and the fellas already said. It's and it's a masterpiece in my opinion, yo. Like I bump this shit when I want to listen to Nirvana. That's my go-to album. You know what I mean? Um, very chaotic and amazing. 5 out of 5. There's some songs in here that were left off. If you get the 20th anniversary edition, Spotify has it. You can hear it on there too, YouTube, whatever. Sappy. Sappy is a fucking great song. I wish it made it. Um, I Hate Myself and I Want to Die. That's a great song. That should have been on there, supposed to be on there, but didn't make it. Um, Marigold. Marigold is fucking great. That's Dave Grohl making his vocal appearance for the first time. This is before Foo Fighters, so it's Dave singing on it. You can get it on the B side of Heart Rate Box. Yeah, man, the Utero, fantastic album. After they toured on this, and they had a guitarist named Pat Smear. He's a punk rock dude from the Germs or some punk rock band like that. Yeah, man, they did great with him because they did the Unplugged with him, you know. And MTV Unplugged, we get to that now. MTV Unplugged in New York came out in 1994, but it was recorded in '93. And oh my God, in my personal opinion, it's the greatest Unplugged ever. My
I agree.
opinion,
I agree.
up there with Kiss and Alice in Chains and shit. Fantastic, man. Like the only at first when I was a kid, I was like, oh man, they're not doing no hits. You know, they're not doing no Nirvana songs. There's about like 8 Nirvana songs, and the rest are covers. You know what I mean? From weird bands like the Meat Puppets and shit. But they do a motherfucking amazing cover of David Bowie's "The Man Who Sold the World."
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, is that good? That performance is so fucking intimate. Kurt's granddad even said, "Yo, I didn't know. All I heard was screaming. You're a great musician, man." That's what he said when he watched that shit. You know, MTV Unplugged, man. That's Kurt was in his bag, man. Amazing vocals, great acoustics. That shit is fantastic, man. Even the songs that they did, "Where Did You Sleep Last Night?" Some blues singer did that. God, dude's name.
I'm gonna look it up. I got you.
Yeah, a black blues singer did that. "Where Did You Sleep Last Night?" And they fucking killed shit.
Yeah.
It was a fantastic cover, man. Because I heard the other one, out of curiosity.
Lead Belly.
Lead Belly, there you go. Yeah, I know Perjum did some Lead Belly shit too. But and Nirvana did that thing on there, man. Just an amazing, intimate performance. The DVD is better though, I would say, because there's a lot of shit on there like that. Well, not songs, but like he talks in the middle of that.
Right.
And I don't like shit like that, but I wanted that on the album because it's like a lot of funny shit.
Right.
It's fucking fantastic, man. That is an amazing performance.
Yeah.
5 out of 5 again. You know, I know it's not a studio record, but we gotta talk about that.
Right.
What's your thoughts on the Unplugged, man? The performance.
Well, I didn't hear the Unplugged album, but I did remember watching the show when it was on, and that's what I liked about having a show like Unplugged is like when they brought artists on, whether it was like rock or rap or R&B, it was like you get to hear a different side of their songs like with like a live band. And I remember looking at that one with Nirvana, and it was like they sounded so different like playing live like that compared to like all the stuff that you heard on the albums or in the videos or whatever. And that when that show like aired, it was like everybody was talking about that episode and the way that Kurt sounded live and the whole band and the whole look of the show with the candles and everything. It was like a different side to them, and I love that episode. And I used to watch Unplugged a lot because they had like I remember they had like LL Cool J live and Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul. They had Jodeci on there, so that was like one of those shows on MTV back in the day that I always used to watch. And I watched the Nirvana one, and I still wasn't like I knew about them, but I wasn't like heavy into their music at that time. But that was like a beautiful episode, and the way that everything that was done, it was like, yo, like he's really a talented artist, and it's a shame.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember like watching that when it came on.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like I definitely have to agree with you, Mike. This is definitely my favorite unplugged as well.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
it's just so eerie. It's so dark and shit like that. Like I think this person said the best. It resembled like a funeral or a wake or some shit.
Oh yeah, I
Um,
can see that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, Jesus doesn't want me for a sunbeam. Love that one.
Oh hell
Um,
yeah.
definitely the unplugged version of All Apologies is a standout. Come as you are. I love that one. They were definitely
Oh
had a
god.
group. Yeah, man.
Fantastic.
This. hmm To be honest, I thought "The Man Who Sold the World" was a Nirvana song all along until I saw the David Bowie music video.
Word.
Yeah, cause when I saw Bowie perform it at some VMAs in '95, I was like, "Oh shit!" But it's a definitely a dope live album and shit. Highly recommended.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man.
for sure.
Mhm.
So what did you think of Bleach?
I thought it was a real, like what we talked about before, it was like a real dirty like album and very like gritty. It sounded unpolished. It sounded like a demo album. I mean, in my opinion, but I know like a lot of people love the album, but it wasn't one of my favorites compared to like Nevermind is my favorite, and Incesticide. I love that one too. But
Mm-hmm.
it was definitely like a very like real gritty and dirty album, you know. And
Yeah,
I didn't half the time I didn't understand what Kurt was saying, but like it all fit within the realm of their music. Like it all made sense. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't really have to understand every lyric that he was saying, you know, but it all made sense within the song,
right.
you know.
It yeah, it's just like his work just complements like art and shit. You have to provide your own interpretation of how you see it and shit.
Right, exactly. You know, and I always like used to see their videos and watching the unplugged. It was like I remember that night like sitting on my couch and watching. I was like, oh shit, like they sound totally different live compared to the records. You know what I mean? I'm like I always used to I like that show. I feel like TV need and so that we can showcase a lot of these artists. Like maybe they sound a lot better live compared to like on record.
Mm-hmm. You hear that?
Huh?
You hear that?
I didn't hear what you said.
No, I thought it was like a weird noise. I thought if it was me or you. Never mind. But yeah, I definitely agree with you about the mixing on that album because
Yeah.
I think the remastered version they fixed the mixing a little bit on it, but
Yeah.
I think they had like a $500 budget for that album too, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And then it's like when they went on tour for the In Utero album, like he had a when they started the European leg of the tour, like they had to cancel it because he suffered a drug overdose when they were in Rome or whatever. And then
Oh
like
shit.
he agreed to go into rehab, and then that's when like he just everything happened after that.
Oh wow.
So like the drug rehab didn't work for him. Yeah.
True. Um. What else? Shit. That's crazy as hell.
Yeah. I definitely like I enjoyed that episode of the Unplugged. I definitely want to see that again. I haven't seen it in so many years.
For real. I
Yeah,
saw it on Daily Motion not too long ago.
yeah. And you could tell like you could look at Kurt's face, you could tell that he wasn't happy. Like he looked like he was sad.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Definitely him and Alice in Chains unplugged. Lane Stately. He
Yeah,
definitely looked pissed off or sad as fuck. So,
Man,
oh shit.
crazy.
You know, the rapper Nine dropping a new album.
Yes, I was listening to like pieces of it. It's good though. Like the Snow Goons really gave him good production on there.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, definitely got to check that out if you're a Nine fan. You know, and he still has that '90s rhyme style too.
Right.
You
Hold on
know,
for one quick second. I'm about to open the
yeah.
door right quick.
All right. What's good, Brandon Edgar?
I'm back.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I'll definitely check that album out and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, he still have the same rhyme style from like the his early first two albums. So he didn't change nothing up. He just the beats are just different.
Okay, bet. Cause
Yeah, man.
I know he dropped an album back in the late 2000s and shit.
Yeah.
I didn't have a chance to hear that shit, but I heard it was okay.
I skipped that one. I got first one in Cloud. Well, Cloud Nine I didn't listen to, but the first one I have. But I didn't hear the other ones. But this one, like he definitely sounds like his old self on it, and the Snow Goons gave him great production. So I think it's gonna be a solid album.
True. Well, you say you never heard Cloud Nine?
Nah, I didn't hear Cloud Nine.
Oh
I,
shit,
see,
boy.
I wasn't like he had the like when he came out with what you want, that was a big hit single over here, but like I never listened to the album until when Mike sent the copy to me, and it's a great all around album, but Cloud Nine I didn't listen to, and the album you talking about from 2000 I never listened to that one either.
I'm back, y'all. My
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, man. Like, what's up, Mike? What's up, Mike?
Chilling, brother. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
No emergency.
are you good? Yeah, Cloud Nine just definitely has that dark
Hmm.
midnight sound and shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you.
I got a OG copy of Nine Lives, man. I wish I had Cloud Nine. For fuck's sake, Jesus.
Right.
Bro, Steven bought that fucking album for like from that nigga for like 40 something dollars and shit.
I
Damn.
seen that video like years back. I seen that.
Cause that album goes for like $65. Like, what the fuck?
It's out of print.
Exactly.
It definitely is. It's that nigga birthday today too. His
Oh
birthday
what?
9.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay. Oh, by
And
the
that
way,
album
Mike. Oh, go
King
ahead.
is stupid. That album King with Snow Goons is retarded.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead, Reg.
Oh, I was saying, I heard that Black Flag slipping in last night. That shit was amazing.
Oh hell yeah, man. Fucking love that shit, man. That and My War Damage, their best work in my opinion.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Damage. Yeah,
talk about
Be-
Black Flag a lot last night.
Yeah.
yeah. Before the year's over, we should do a Black Flag discussion or some shit.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. Down for that. Cause I'm, Bad
I'll
Brains
write
too.
that down.
Bad Brains too, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. Send me those files, Mike. For Bad Brains.
No doubt. I got you, man.
Oh, well, yeah.
What y'all think about? What you think about the death of Kurt Cobain, man? Because a little while after Unplugged, he started getting bad on heroin again, and he was really fucked up on that shit. And the day before he passed, he's supposed to go fishing with the REM nigga, the lead singer from REM. I'm not an REM fan, so I don't know the dude's name, but I remember him saying that. And
Michael, I forgot his last name. Is Michael something?
Stipe. Michael Stipe.
He was just wandering around the fucking Seattle and shit, and went to some coffee shop. Fucking last time people seen him, I truly think that he shot up heroin with the babysitter. Their babysitter. He shot up heroin. He could barely fucking move. The cops even said he had so much heroin in him. There's no way in fucking hell he could pull the trigger. Right. You know what I mean? My personal opinion thinks that dude shot him. That's what I personally think. I could be wrong. He could have killed himself. Who the fuck knows? But Carney was such a fucking cunt. He wanted out of there. You know what I mean? But if your own father tells you, if your own father says that you killed Kurt, that's bad. Carney's father said that shit. He truly believes that shit. Her father.
Because didn't her album come out like a month after he died, if I'm not mistaken, or?
I'm not too. I know Hole came out like '94, maybe. I'm not too keen on Hole, so I don't really fucking know, bro. But your own pops to say that shit, nigga. You know shit ain't right.
Yeah, that whole album, that was actually pretty dope though. He had some joints.
You know what I heard? Some crazy shit. I heard that because Carney was fucking the nigga Billy Corgan. She fucked Twiggy Ramirez from Marlon Manson too later on in life, but she was fucking Billy Corgan, and word of the grapevine is she gave Billy Corgan bullets from bullets with butterfly wings off the Melancholy and Infinite Sadness record. Like, despite my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Like, Kurt wrote that. Apparently, Kurt wrote that chorus.
Yeah, and I heard about that.
Took it, and it does sound like something Kurt would say, but who knows how true that is? I don't know if that's true. I heard it from the grapevine, but yeah, man, I don't fuck with Coney Love at all. He's a fucking cunt. He made Kurt's life to live in hell, man, and it's so sad that he still ain't here. Dave Grohl can't stand her. You know what I mean? I don't blame him. But I don't remember Kurt passing. I remember seeing it on the news, but I wasn't a Nirvana fan until a year later. I was a Nirvana fan in 1995. But R.I.P. Kurt Cobain, salute to him. Much love to Dave Grohl and Chris Novoselic, definitely. Amazing musicians.
Chris Novoselic. I was saying Chris Novoselic just looks more depressed these days.
Yeah, he ain't doing much. I don't know what the fuck. I think he was like in politics or some crazy shit. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think he's still in politics.
Yeah, some shit like that. I don't keep up with Novoselic, but great bassist, Yeah. He's on 3 phenomenal albums, 1 good live album,
Like, say what you.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say what you want. Nirvana is like a legendary rock group. I don't care what no one says.
Yeah. I don't care either. Like a lot of my metalhead friends, they don't like him, but I fucking love him, man. Love him.
Yeah, for that time, for sure.
It's crazy how metalheads hate Nirvana, but they love Green Day. It's crazy.
They get hate too, man. They get fucking tortured. Well, for the metalhead groups that I'm in on Facebook and shit, a lot of my friends, they don't fuck with that shit. But I don't know what it is, man. Each his own, I guess. I love Nirvana.
Right. So what y'all got planned for the rest of the day?
Nothing, man. Nothing really, man. I can't do nothing, unfortunately. So, like, next Monday, I get money, I get paid. So, ain't shit, really.
we didn't talk about Incesticide.
Thank you. Fuck, man. And see, that's not a studio album, so
Yeah.
that kind of went over me. Thank you for mentioning that. It came out in 1992. This was just a B-side compilation album. You know what I mean? The Nirvana fans were fucking hungry. After Nevermind, they wanted more. So
Man.
Geffen, Geffen had them put out that B-side album. It had B-sides from Nevermind and Bleach and songs they just didn't release. You know what I
Man.
mean? It's dope, man. I fucks with it. There's three different drummers on there. The different tracks is Dave Dale Crover from Melvins. I fucking love that drummer. He's amazing. Dave Grohl's on there and Pat Channing, the OG drummer from Bleach era and shit. But it's not like a real studio album, but there's
Man.
great shit on there like Sliver and
Love that.
Molly's Lips, which is, I don't know, some cover song. I love that. The
Man.
faster version of Polly. It's not the Polly we know in Nevermind. It's a faster version. Just a fucking fantastic album, man. Just full compilation. I love it, man. Like Aneurysm is my shit. That's on
Yeah.
the B side of some Nevermind single. Maybe Lithium, I don't know. But
Yeah.
B side is what the thoughts on the Incesticide, man?
Yo, on the chorus for Sliver, is he saying "Grandma, take me home"?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, 'cause I wasn't sure. I was like, okay, yeah, I love that song. He's talking about like watching TV, eating ice cream, he feels in his mother's arms,
Yeah.
and I that energetic track, a great way to start off that album, and Molly's Lips. I love that. I love the chorus on Molly's Lips. Polly, I love the drums on that. Hairspray Queen. Big Long Now, like we said before, that was supposed to be on Nevermind, and I mean, they end up putting it on.
Yeah.
It was a good album, even though it wasn't like an official album though.
Yeah, I need to check that out. I need to check that out though. I never heard that shit.
Yeah. It's okay. It's not like a fucking. It's not like a Nirvana studio album, but it's definitely
Yeah,
worth it because it got a lot of that great songs in it.
yeah.
Any questions in the chat?
It's like two people in there. I gotta open that shit up. I gotta make a quick phone call, yo. I'm sorry, but I'll be right back.
Take your time,
Uh,
bro. Take your time.
I'll be right back.
Yo, yo, try. Did you see the Big Daddy Kane review? Looks like a job for it.
Yes, I did. That's it. That one. I gotta check that. If I didn't see it, I gotta definitely. It's on my watch list. So I definitely gonna check that out. You
Yeah,
know,
it's like
what
a
did you think about that album? Do you like where do you rate it on in his discography?
I will have to say it's probably maybe my third favorite album.
Okay, okay,
Maybe
right.
because the way
And
I
after that album, like he basically like he fell off, right? Like I mean, a lot of albums that came out after that, people just stopped checking for.
well, I wouldn't say he fell off completely with Daddy's Home. It was just like what me and Steven discussed. Some of the punchlines were misplaced, and
Yeah,
I felt like Veterans Day was just,
yeah. The, the one that they shelved.
yeah, that should have been a shelved album. That's all I'm going to say on that right now.
Yeah, they did shelve it originally though. They shelved it and then like it came out like years later. You know,
From what I've heard, he took a break
mm,
from rapping after Daddy's Home, signed to some indie
right?
label, but they didn't know how to like market him and some shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. Even now, it's like when's the last time he came out with anything?
He did come out with
You
some
know?
shit with some band though, a couple years back.
Oh, wow. I didn't hear that. He's a
Yeah,
legend. So I mean, like at a certain point, when you make legendary status, you ain't got to come out all the time no more.
facts.
You know?
Because I did a double review between that album and Biz Marquis going off and shit.
Oh,
So
I got to check that definitely.
Yeah, that Bismarcky album,
Yeah,
classic.
definitely got to respect that. I think he's always been underrated as an artist too. Like, I mean, people know boxing and his personality, but I feel like he was always underrated.
Oh yeah, no question about it. Especially when it came to like his production and
Right.
shit like that. Like I always consider his production to be a mixture between Marley
Mhm.
Marl and early Eric Sermon.
I agree.
Has that basement,
Yeah,
unfiltered feel to it and shit.
right.
But the thing about the I Need a Haircut album, there was like a lot of variety with the samples and a lot of styles
Yeah.
he was doing and shit. Especially the song Kung Fu. You heard
Yeah.
that album, right?
No, I didn't. I didn't. I never heard that one. I gotta check that.
Yeah, man. Like Steven, he put me on that one too. Like Kung Fu, Romeo and Juliet. Like the samples he was picking was so. It was popular like in the mid '90s to 2000s. That's all I'm going to say.
Wow.
Yeah,
Weekend Warrior. Did you like that one?
trash.
Oh shit.
Just him in that Indian costume. I was just like, yeah, I'm done.
Man.
But all samples cleared. That was actually pretty solid too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You like Craig G?
Yeah. Yeah. Craig G is dope, yo. He's another underrated artist from back in the day.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I need to get his albums though. But
Yeah.
I mostly want to get them for reviewing purposes.
Right.
'Cause I like Craig G as a
Mhm.
lyricist, as a battle rapper, but
Right.
his discography is kind of spotty. Let's
Yeah.
just say that.
For sure.
Because I feel like Marley Marl dropped the ball with that Kingpin album by making it
Right.
more house friendly.
Yeah.
Like, no, boy.
And that wasn't his style.
Yeah, because like Roxanne Shantae's first album had like some house influences too. And I'm just
Right.
like, what the fuck? Was he influenced by Jungle Brothers or some shit? Because like the native tongues, like Queen Latifah, De La
Right.
Soul, they're like the only rappers that can really use house music, but still
Right.
make this shit sounds dope.
Right.
Like that's why
That
I
was a
took
feature for the coming to my house. That was her first single. Human
exactly
Volume.
like yeah. People think Ladies First was her first single. It was Coming to My House,
Exactly. And that was a house song.
right? Like, and that's why I try to tell Mike like he should check out that album because it's so versatile when it comes to
Right.
styles and shit.
Right.
No, not Mike. Ricardo. Yeah,
Right. They're
but
not into like female rap, so
yeah,
yeah.
it's all good though.
That definitely gotta do an episode for them though.
Oh yeah, like top female hip hop albums and shit.
Latifah and Moni Love, MC Light, Salt and Pepper.
You
What up?
ever
I'm
heard of
back,
it?
yo.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, boss?
What up, man?
Yeah, we're just rapping and shit, just talking about house music and a lot of
Female
Yeah,
shit.
rap.
yeah, I'm not down with that shit. Though. It's all good though. I know
Me,
Steven like that shit.
it's gonna have to be me and Reg on that one.
I
Yeah.
can't get into that shit. It's all y'all. It's all for y'all niggas, man. I know.
I
It's all
like
good though.
house. I like house from the late '80s to the early '90s. That's the only house I like. When it had like a hip hop companionship with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now it's just trash. Speaking of trash, let's talk about what Kanye West and Chance the Rapper coming out with a new album.
Oh God. Wait, well, I'm confused because it's two different titles. Is it Yeezy 2 or is it Good Ass Job?
Wait, supposedly he's coming out with 3 albums:
What?
Jesus 2, Good Ass Job, and check this out:
No,
Watch the Throne 2.
without Jay Z.
Oh, he didn't say if Jay Z was collab or not, though.
Jay Z ain't doing that shit though.
Right.
Wow.
I'm just sick
Reg,
of this nigga right now. I'm really just sick of Kanye.
this is why Kanye.
I'm like, don't get me wrong, I like his music and I feel like his mental disability, but niggas just using it now as just for stupid shit. Like Snoop Dogg was right when he blasted Kanye and shit. Call
Wow,
him a coon ass nigga and shit.
crazy. So are they all dropping the same day or what?
From what I heard, he's trying to do another one of those month releases.
Oh, the EP shit.
Yeah, that
I don't
seven
want
song shit.
to hear that at all. As much as I like Kanye, I don't think that I don't like the whole way he's approaching with this music.
The only albums I really loved from that seven was that Pusha T and that Kids
Yeah,
See Ghost and shit.
yeah. But I didn't care for. I liked like two or three songs from the Kids See Ghost album, but the Pusha T shit is like the best shit that he came out with.
That shit is crack rocks. I want a hard copy. Thank
Oh,
God they got it now. I fucking love that
yeah.
album.
Oh, you got a hard copy?
Not they have them like out. I gotta get one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
bad.
Amazon has it.
yeah,
Should be about like 15 right now.
Yeah,
fucking. Let's talk about good shit though that came out, man. Rock Marciano, Behold the Dark Horse, man. Oh my God, this
hmm
nigga makes nothing whack. You know, on my IG, I fucking gushed all over it. That album,
yeah,
fucking. This nigga's like a black exploitation film on wax, like straight the
yeah.
fuck up.
Ooh,
Yes, yeah, Reg, you gotta check this shit out, man. It's called Behold a Dark Horse. If you need it, I can email it to you.
please
Um,
do.
it is fire. Are you familiar with Rock Marciano or?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh hell yeah. This album is bananas. You got Busta on there. Busta catching 3 bodies in like 2-3 months already. You know, like
Right.
Busta
This
killed the Go ahead.
this album better be good from Buster. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's featured. He's
For
going in
real.
like it's 1998.
Yeah.
The Conway track, Land O'Lakes. Oh my God, he killed that shit.
hmm Hell yeah.
Killed the driver and killed the passenger. I'm sledgehammering niggas. I throw him off the banister. I'm like, oh my God, this nigga Buster. He killed the shit with Rock Marciano. This album is incredible. How you drop 2 albums and then have an album with Mugs on the way in 1 year? Shout out to Rock
Yep.
Marciano, man. That album's great. Conway, Everybody is Food. That's great.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, no. Yeah, what
What?
else came out? Nine King, that's fucking great.
Yeah.
You know, I don't give a fuck about Kanye at all, man. I don't care, man. It's just like I love the old stuff. Don't get me wrong, man. A Kanye episode I'm down to do, but don't get mad because I'm gonna buy you some albums, y'all.
Yeah. You gonna
You know?
have haters, Mike.
Yeah, they can eat dick. Because I'm with the body 808s and fucking Yeezus and ugh. But the albums I like, I fucking adore. You know what I mean? Like that nigga has masterpieces. I'll give him that.
Right.
I don't know. Oh, go ahead.
I was trying to think of some other good album. I had this other dope album the other day. You ever heard of this rapper named Les?
Less. Nah.
Never.
L.E. Dollar Sign.
No.
Yeah, he just dropped an album. It's actually on that smooth, wavy shit. You might like it, Mike.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, I'll send it to you once I find it.
How do you download files, Reg? You want the files themselves or you want like a zippy share link or some shit?
Just give me like the MP3 like separately. Don't do the zippy shit because I'm trying to save some space on my computer, low key.
No doubt.
Yeah, because I've been downloading some torrents these past couple of months and shit, and added like a whole lot of shit.
Yeah, man. I just think this album is incredible, man. Like, I'm blown away how good it is. Like, the nigga just dropped Rosebud Revenge 2 in fucking February, was it? March? I can't remember. Somewhere around there.
Trouble in Paradise is the name. Yeah, I'm
Check
gonna
that
send it.
out.
I'm gonna send you it through Facebook, bro.
No doubt, brother. Good looking.
But yo, I saw like the funniest movie the other day, yo.
What's that?
Snoop Dogg's House of Horrors. Have y'all seen that shit?
I saw
No,
that.
my cousin was telling me about that shit. I never seen this shit, yo. Never seen
So,
that shit.
Pooch Hall was in the movie and shit, and he's supposed to play this rapper, this gangster rapper, but he was smoking some weed, and then he was doing some shit, and then his past caught up with him. This weird white lady came out of nowhere, and the door started disappearing. And he started sweating like a crackhead, talking about, "Yo, I need to get out of here! I need to get out of here!" And so, next thing you know it, his friend comes out of nowhere, and he's dead, but his whole face is all fucked up and shit like that. Talking about, "I'm paying you back for what happened that night and shit." And they were watching some videos about how Pooch's Hall character had sex with some underage girl and he peed on her or some shit.
Oh my god.
he was like this, man, she was underage too, and I peed on her.
Oh shit. I heard about that. I never seen it.
And the nigga was all like, "Somebody done laced my weed." He was all crying and shit.
Oh shit.
But I was like loaded as fuck. I was like, "Yo," and then my homeboy was like, "Yo, it's not that funny." I was like, "Yes, it is. It is funny as hell." Nigga talking about, "You get away from me, man."
Oh shit.
Wow.
And Pooch Hall, he be trying so hard doing that serious acting to be so funny and shit.
Yeah, he's on Ray Donovan, that show on Showtime.
Yeah, yeah.
All that shit.
I mean, he's a good actor. Don't get me wrong. It's just that moment, it was just funny as hell and shit.
Mhm.
And then the movie ended by Snoop Dogg whole hell having some music video like always.
Man.
House of Horror. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop. Shit.
Bones is terrible too. Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
What?
Fake blood.
Bones. Oh my.
No.
Yeah, that shit's ass.
No.
As ass.
No.
As ass.
Oh, well, I still think the game is to be sold as ass, but
Oh shit.
but that's another story.
Don't stop, Reggie. You can't stop me. I ain't got Ricardo to help me.
I'm joking, man.
I know. I'm joking too, my nigga. But I don't know. It's just like it's very bad. The part that had me dying when Clifton Powell was like, he told his son, "I just have to fucking go there." That was fucking hilarious, man. It's like a straight white dude. I was dying. Man. That's the funniest part.
You gotta admit, Pam Grier was sexy as hell in that movie, though.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt, man.
The blood looked purple, yo. It wasn't even real blood.
When that dropped, like 2001 or some shit, I can't fucking
Like
know.
99, 2000?
I think 01, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah, I had the tape, the VHS. And my cousin got me for like my birthday or some weird shit. Like, I like Snoop. I don't like this shit.
I didn't like that.
Nah, man.
I don't think he was a good actor in his movies anyway.
He just plays himself. He just plays himself. Like,
I'll be honest, man. Maybe I like Baby Boy so much that I just think he did a good job on that. I really think he did. Like you can see just some big tall nigga named Rodney, you know.
Jody.
And
Is that
Shannon Day too was good, you know. Little wheelchair nigga.
No.
Crack. Yeah.
Didn't that nigga die or some shit?
I think he did. Did he? I can't remember.
That's funny. Snoop Dogg looking all scared and shit in a wheelchair. Talk about what you want from me, man?
Took the pen and jammed that shit in the nigga mouth, man.
Shit.
God damn. Fuck, niggas is dead today, son. Jesus Christ.
I like him.
Niggas probably got schoolwork.
It can't be hip hop all the time, man.
Yeah, they don't like Nirvana.
It's all good though.
I noticed that. Every time it's rock or R&B, there's barely
Yeah,
anybody is.
yeah,
That's how it is in my channel and shit.
Yeah.
crazy.
But then
Oh
if I
shit.
oh go
Egg is
ahead.
in the building though. Egg is in the building. But go ahead, Reg.
But every time I want to do the same old shit, y'all talk about do something different, but y'all don't
Exactly.
want to comment on nothing different though. So
They want the same shit.
right, like I can't always
You don't
review
listen.
J. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, we don't listen to the same things. It's like they can't just have the one type all the time.
Right, like this motherfucker wanted me to review Justify. I was like, hell the fuck no. I'm not reviewing
Album.
no Justin
Album.
Timberlake albums on this shit.
I love it. I love his stuff solo.
Somebody mentioned that piece of crap yesterday. I forgot who it was. Someone said, "Oh, Justified versus something." I forgot what
Yeah. It was
it
Cry me a river, my ass.
was.
hating hard on Justin, yo.
I just
No,
can't get
no.
into it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The only song I like is Until the End of Time, but it's the
That's
remix with Beyonce.
yeah.
I can't
That's
I'm
not
gonna,
stand that
I'm gonna
culture.
just hate. Go ahead, Rich.
I was just say I can't stand that culture appropriated cracker.
I can't stand him either, son. Like making fun of the fucking royal badness himself,
crazy.
and then performing at some fucking Super Bowl, acting like it's all gravy. Fuck you, you know.
Exactly.
You gonna diss him on the track, and then you gonna diss his height. Like Prince could fuck more bitches than your white ass ever could. You fucking.
And then,
I hate
and
that
then,
nigga.
and then that fucking Instagram post. Oh, my heart is aching because my hero has died. Shut your bitch ass up, man.
Facts.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Sorry, Chris.
Oh man,
I don't like him, man. It's like,
that shit is funny.
Shit.
and I listened to that Justified album because my ex had
Right,
it. You know, I
right.
don't like this shit, man. It's not for me, man. You know.
Right. And I'm not even the biggest Neptunes fan like that either. So I
I'm
like
not.
some production, but it's
Which one?
too glistery for me. I don't know. Pharrell
Egg said,
solo wise, yes. Oh,
"Do
go
you
ahead, Mike.
guys?" No, it's okay, brother. Do you guys have a favorite Alice in Chains album and a favorite Stone Temple Pilots album? Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah,
Alice in Chains Dirt, 1992, and Stone Temple Pilots Purple, that's 94. Fucking love them, both of them.
I agree with Mike.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
You guys have a favorite Pearl Jam album and a favorite Soundgarden album? Pearl Jam got three good albums. They got 10 verses in Vitology. I gotta go with 10. And for what Soundgarden, man, Soundgarden is fucking incredible. R.I.P. Chris Cornell. I gotta go Super Unknown 1994. So I gotta go with and 10 is 91. Feels I don't know that.
yeah. I'm gonna have to go with 10 for Pearl Jam and Soundgarden's 1991 album as well. I think it's
Bad
called like
Motorcycle.
yeah, that shit. Yeah,
It's great. Jesus Christ Pose and the motherfucking Rusty Cage. Fucking great shit.
yeah, yes. But low key though, I never really considered Soundgarden grunge. I don't know if it's
That's
just
what I,
me.
that's what I said at the top of the show. You know what I mean? Grunge was a label by the fucking media. All the Seattle bands, the big four Seattle bands, you know, and what to do with politics from fucking California, but they all sound completely fucking different. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They all sound different. Like Nirvana was like a punk rock band. They wanted to be punk rock with their own little twist to it, like a whole other style. Pearl Jam was just like a hard rock band. Soundgarden now some changes of some metal shit, bro. Listen, you know, you don't take no rocket science to know that. You know,
Right.
I love Nirvana is like my second favorite out of them. I gotta go with Alice in Chains, my favorite. And I might push Nirvana to third. I don't know, cause Soundgarden, man. Oh my god, you know. And they got
Yeah,
Sabbath elements in that shit. You know, it's my favorite band of all fucking time. So,
exactly.
oh man,
By the way, so any ideas of what the next episode is going to be?
not nope,
We
not at
got
all.
like,
I mean,
like
we
40
got mad.
different ones coming up.
Yeah, we got shit planned, but nothing in stone as of yet. I don't know what we should do next.
Like,
But
me and
any
Mike gonna talk about
ideas? Let me know.
it. Yeah.
You know, I want to do that Guns N' Roses with you, Reg. Definitely, man.
Yeah, I'm still looking for Monday with that one after I get off work. So
They just celebrated its anniversary too, a couple of days
yeah,
ago. Yeah.
exactly. Cause I'm trying to do GNR Lies sometime this weekend.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, cause I'm reviewing Damn tonight.
Oh shit, Kendrick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna tune in there.
Yeah.
You doing it live or you just gonna tape the episode?
Depends how I feel after I get off work.
Mm-hmm.
Depending.
Okay.
Maybe live though, but let me see. I get off at 11 tonight.
Right.
Cause niggas don't like to stay up late like that no more and shit.
That's bullshit, yo. We was up like 3 in the morning. They had like 20 something people in there.
For real?
Yeah, man.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. I was doing some homework. I was gonna chat with y'all, but once I was finished, I was like, damn, I just missed the live chat.
Yeah.
Well, I know how it feels to be
Crusty. Yeah.
tired and busy and shit.
Was it
Somebody,
just
I can't remember who.
you said what?
So I have too much pride, yo. Like I'm a man with pride, right? Like when the doctor told me I shouldn't be working because of my herniated disc in the back and all that. Like there's some days I'm in so much fucking pain I can't even fucking move, man. I gotta put the icy hot on. Once that comes on and I take some fucking ibuprofen, I'm good. But I had to crawl upstairs one day, you know what I mean? Because I worked from 18 to 28, 29, you know?
Yeah.
It's been, no, maybe 30 because it's been 2 years. Because I haven't been working since 2016. So that's 2 years and a half now. But I could collect public assistance. I don't give a fuck. But my point is, it's been such a relief, man. You know what I mean? Because that job tore me in half. You know what I mean? Like, and I know what it feels to be tired as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, imagine going to school then working. You know what I mean? Like, that is incredibly tiresome. Then you got to hear
Yeah.
your girl bitch at you and moan at you for every little thing. That's like, they're not some of the greatest times of my life, but damn, man, being worn out like that, I know what you're going through, bro. That's fucking, it's terrible.
Yeah, man. As long as have a lot of liquor, music, and weed, I'm straight.
That's what you need, man. You know,
Yeah, and not in that order. Just to let y'all know.
I drink liquor occasionally. I'll tell you why. Because in 2009, Chris knows the story. Like I was so depressed. You know what I mean? Like this bitch that was with me for a year and a half. She aborted my kid, cheated on me. That was like a fucking stab to the heart. I wasn't myself. You know what I mean? So I ain't afraid to say it. I was like a borderline alcoholic. You know what I mean? I drink so fucking much. And there's one day I downed some Smirnoff vodka, this raspberry shit. I downed that shit, man. Me and this fuck buddy Lindsay, we downed that shit. And I thought I was gonna, yo, son. I woke up gasping for air, like throwing up and shit. Like I thought I could have died like Hendrix if he didn't save me.
Wow.
Like real talk. Like ever since that happened, son, I fucking I quit. I'll drink okay. Like this New Year's, I drank some whiskey and cherry coke. You know what I mean? But I just smoke weed. That's all I do. And I wear my heart on my sleeve on the show. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling y'all niggas true life stories. If y'all
Yeah.
see my old videos before this show came out, I had story time. That's all real shit, no fabricated shit.
I saw
That's what
that
the
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
good looking, brother. You know, real shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, man. That's some scary shit. Like waking up like like that. That's some
Man.
scary shit. Just having that acid in your throat. That was scary as fuck, man. Fuck all that. But
Yeah, man.
that's my weed, son. That's it.
That's good. Don't do
Relax
nothing
you,
else.
calm down, be good. You know?
Yeah. By the way, speaking of that, have you ever like drank and smoked like two blunts right after that and ate an edible?
Oh shit. I,
No, that's
I
good.
I drink and smoke at the same time. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I never did an edible. I did an edible, but never did an edible with in that combination. You know what
Man,
I mean? God damn.
I got a story to tell you though.
Yo,
So the year was 2015, right?
yeah.
So my roommate just made some edibles and shit, and he was trying to tell me, "Oh, be careful of that shit. That shit's dangerous." Like niggas always try to tell me it's dangerous and shit. I was like, "Oh man, I'm fucking Reggie, man. I don't give a fuck." So I had like about two edibles, right? Then we smoke like fucking a blunt and shit like that. Then I had some fucking moonshine and shit. So I was like, I don't know what everyone's talking to me about, how this is gonna fuck me up. Next thing you know, it's like my whole system just shut down. And it's like I was just moving and I saw space just move. The space just moved right in front of me and shit. Like I literally saw space and shit. And the whole room started spinning and shit, basically.
Oh,
Dead
no.
ass, dude. Dead ass. And so I thought I was sinking on the floor. Next thing I just started laughing at shit. Like some stupid ass shit, just started laughing. Like
The edibles will have you fucked up. I didn't like the feeling. That's why I don't do it. I did it one time. Right? This is still in
shit.
high school. This is 2003. Right?
Mm-hmm.
The brownies. Right? A brownie and that shit. And
Oh, them
son,
brownies can fuck you up.
fucked up for hours, my nigga. I mean hours. Super
Shit.
fucking high. Dumb high. Like, god damn, I'm gonna die in this motherfucker. That's what I was thinking.
Have
Cause
you ever
you
had?
starts racing and you're biting your fingernail. That's some scary shit, bro. I don't know who else been there, but that was a guy. Damn, fuck this.
I love that shit. I don't know what you talking about. I love that shit.
Yeah,
I love, one time I had
try to
like
get,
four. Go ahead.
try to eat what I ate, nigga. You be shaking in the fucking pigeon coop. Smoke the fuck got me eating, huh?
Only person that can save me was my mama.
but that, but when you put see that's just normal though. That's that motherfucking marijuana paranoia they call it. You know what I mean? Once you get yourself out of that mind state, you good money.
Right.
Because I said, oh, chill, Mike, you just fucking high. You know? I had to chill, man. I've been smoking weed since 1998, man. 98, B. That's fucking 20 years. And that never harmed me, but the only time I got scared was that time. There's another time when my cousin gave me some shit not too long ago. And I wasn't, I was just going crazy, man, because I look like gray. My face look gray and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta stop. Whatever the fuck strain this is. You know these new niggas, all them chemicals, man. You know what
Right.
I mean?
They be having such creative names like fruit juice or gushy gushy. Like whatever
Wedding,
happened,
wedding cake and all that shit. Yeah, man.
devil surprise. Like whatever happened to just plain pots?
Yeah,
Whatever
commercial Dro Haze.
whatever happened to Mary Jane?
That's the only thing that
Like
fucks me. Like lemon haze is my favorite strain because
oh yeah.
that sets in beautifully, man. You know what I mean?
Girl Scout cookies.
Gmo Ski told me about that shit on an interview. I need to try that shit. I don't think you probably got some out here, definitely. I don't know if there's a weed dispensary out here. There has to be in Massachusetts. There has to be somewhere, man. You know,
Ask Ghost.
that'd be dope going to a weed dispensary rather than getting it from the nigga off the street. But you know, I get it from my little brother Devin. That's how I get it from, man. Straight like that. You know what I mean? Either him or my nigga Frank. The nigga Frank from the projects around here. That's where I get my shit from. Um,
Shit.
I get shit for free from my brother. He got the fire, so like I
Devin
be
got the shit.
twisted. Yeah, man, I be twisted. You know, super fucked up, and good fucked up too. No worries, like panicking and shit, all that.
Shit.
know what's good to smoke out of too, man?
What?
Hemp wraps. Hemp wrap. There's no tobacco. It's fucking better than blunts. And I'm smoking blunts forever. You taste the weed, man. And they burn stuff. It's a blunt basically. You know what I mean? It's a blunt. But it's called Juicy J hemp wraps. They're fucking phenomenal.
HEMP.
Yep, HCMP. Yep, hemp wraps.
How much is
They're
it
fucking
usually?
great. $1, man.
Okay,
$1.
bet.
Easy to roll. You know, I got pictures on IG. You can scroll down, you see them with the weed and all that. We gotta get Blaze one day, Reggie. You from North Carolina or some shit?
Yeah.
One day, man, you get fucked up.
Where you say at? New York?
No, I'm from Massachusetts.
Oh, okay, bet.
I got a New York steez. I take all that shit because that's what we all do. My best friend is from New York, you know?
Nice.
So I was at that nigga since 98. And he got locked up in 2008. Still in that bitch. What he did was warranted, put it that way. He didn't do nothing fucking super bad, nothing fucked up. But you see that picture I sent you, Try, the email?
Yeah, that shit was
The
crazy.
bullshit, right? Yeah, it's bullshit, man.
Crazy shit. I swiped him on
Yeah.
nigga child molesting you like he's walking the streets.
Yep.
Crazy, yo. Y'all got talk though about that.
I tried, man. Fucking tried.
I mean,
But yeah, that was a great episode we did for Nirvana, man. I enjoyed that.
nothing.
That
Right.
was dope.
Shit.
5 viewers still. No one's really talking. Egg is there. What's your thoughts on Temple of the Dog album? I love Temple of the Dog. That shit is amazing. That's Soundgarden and fucking Chris
Pearl Jam.
Cornell, Pearl Jam. Yeah, amazing album. What else? Mike, you gotta write a book or something. Those story times were crazy. I would love to, man. I live this shit. If you guys do an episode on the Big Four, American thrash metal, Anthrax, Megadeth, Metallica, and Slayer, I'm down. I know that for damn sure.
I'm down too, because I'm actually listening to some thrash metal myself.
Hell yeah.
But that should be a dope concept, a live interview. We should all just trace some weird ass stories or some shit.
Hell yeah. I did all of them on the channel, but I'll do it again. Because there's two main ones I didn't tell yet. You know?
Right.
So that's got, I got, because they'll be in parts. They'll be in fucking, that's how long they are.
Oh shit.
About like the two most fucked up relationships I ever had. I want to go deep into them shits. Real serious shit too. Like,
Have I ever told you about my encounter with a fat ass stripper? I mean, escort.
Nah. Oh shit.
She called herself Skittles.
Skittles.
Yeah, man. I tasted her rainbow that night. So I came to the hotel room, right?
Yeah.
And she wasn't like fat, but she was thick as fuck, man. Like, so I was kind of bummed out because I didn't work out in the gym, so I thought with me fucking her, I can get the exercise I needed for me fucking her, knowing how big she was and shit. But so once I inserted myself in there and shit, I was working on my cardio, so I made sure I was jogging and some shit, and I was like you made sure I was running, but I was just inserting myself. You know what I mean? Then she said some shit like, "Damn, I didn't know you were that."
Oh,
But
how'd you get the bitch on? You get the bitch on Backpage or something?
Yeah, Backpage.
Yeah. Them bitches about their business on there, son. They don't fuck around, you know.
Yeah, they cancel that shit now.
That's because they had the fucking them feds, man, them boys.
Right. Cause them niggas trying to make money off that shit and shit. Either.
Damn. Was that bitch expensive?
I think it was about $50.
Ain't
Kind of
bad
worth.
at all, man.
Yeah, kind of worth it.
Hey, what can you do, man? What can you do?
The worst escort involved this fucking Puerto Rican girl I invited back in my dorm and shit.
Oh shit.
So I always wanted to fuck a girl to Low End Theory, right? Something about those bass lines just get a girl horny. So it was about 11:30. I wanted to have a nooner, so I had about two blunts inside of me, and I had about some liquor. So I was like, I'm gonna call an escort for a good time. So I invited the escort over to my place, and she was this thick ass Puerto Rican chick, like, and I could tell she was Puerto Rican because she had hair on her elbows and shit, a little bit of hair.
Oh
And,
shit.
and a lot of Puerto Ricans I know, a lot of Puerto Ricans I know, they always have like a little bit of hair on their elbows and shit. So so I put it on to like excursions, right? Started massaging her. This bitch talking about, she started fucking complaining about some shit like, why is my bed all the way high and some shit? Why is this that? Why is this that and shit? So
Oh, man.
even when I was trying to look at her nipples and shit, like she did not look excited. So the straw that broke the camel's back was when I inserted myself, like stuck my dick in there, and she was all like, "Is that it?" So you know what? I kicked her ass out.
Wow.
I told her to put her clothes on and get the hell out of here.
Why are you complaining, bitch? You're entertaining me, bitch.
Right?
I'm paying for your services, you fucking cunt.
Oh,
Take this.
fucked up Puerto Rican.
I never dealt with a prostitute, bitch. Thank God, man. Like you know, uh, some bitch offered me and my uncle one time. They go, "I'll suck your
Oh,
dick,
shit.
some bus money." I'm like, bitch, fuck out of here, yo.
Oh, that's nothing. This one prostitute crackhead bitch. She said, "I let you look at my titties for $5."
Oh
And I
God.
she had a little gumdrop titties, some little gumdrop distorted titties and some shit.
I'd rather go to Pornhub and beat my cock rather. And I don't even like porn like that. I'll be honest. I don't like porn like that, man. I'll tell you why. Because I want to be doing this shit. I don't want some other nigga fuck. I want to fuck. You know?
I just watch lesbians fuck, man. I don't watch all that nigga fuck.
That's great too. You know?
Yeah, like I don't want to see a nigga's dick when I'm beating my own dick. That's just
Yeah,
how I
yeah.
feel.
If you come up, no, you lying. Nah. I don't. I'm not gonna lie though. I did watch porn heavy like in '99. Like I had the Spice Channel. I
Yeah.
know. I know. Try's old enough to remember that. The Spice
Yeah.
Channel. Yeah. I used to watch that shit because my girlfriend at the time, this little white bitch, she always wanted to fuck, man. I was like, I was scared. I didn't know what to do, man. I watched that shit, and I was successful. You know, that's when I lost my virginity. I was 14, 1999, wintertime.
Mm.
Amanda, that was her name. Amanda Daly. That's the whole government right there. She's watching. Oh well.
Yeah, like that.
The last time I seen her was at the DMV. So that was like
Oh,
2006. Way long time ago. But yeah, man, that's the. I can't really get into porn like that, man. I don't know if it's just me. I can't get into it because I want to fuck.
Is it weird that I like watching porn, but I like it when there's a story involved? Like, let's just say like two girls talking about how one guy doesn't find her attractive, and she's like, "Oh, I find you very attractive." Is it weird I like porn with a storyline, basically?
that is
No,
weird, right?
no, that's okay because that's like the build up, busting a nut.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Especially
know,
like if it's two milfs and shit, boy. Ain't
oh yeah,
nothing like
all that tongue kissing and pussy licking.
ain't nothing like a horny milf, man. I tell you.
I'll be honest, son. Like when I broke up with Tasha, my ex girlfriend, that did the first bitch to ever do me greedy like that, man, like grimy. I fucked this bitch named Lisa, this Cape Verdean chick.
Right.
She was 35. I was like 22.
Ooh.
God, son, I swear to God, if I put the dick in, I busted. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't last long at all. And it was like super wet and fucking warm and shit. I lost it. You know what I mean? Like that's that good pussy. Just grab the hold of your dick and you're off. You know?
Oh, I love it when the females grab a hold of grab a hold of your dick. That means they just want that shit more and shit. And then like when you fuck it, and then they start saying some really fucked up shit like they'll say some shit like "fuck me like my daddy almost did." I'm like, what?
No shit. I'm like,
It's like you're my daddy, you're my daddy, you're my daddy, you're my daddy. I'm like, damn, girl. Like, fuck me like your daddy. Fuck me like I was your daddy.
I like that soft, sensual shit a bitch gotta talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Screaming and shit. I gotta have a nice, you know. I like that shit, man. But yo, on dogs, like I like getting my dick sucked more than fucking, man.
Same.
You know, that shit is amazing. And I'll be honest, I don't last long on that shit either. If it's really fucking good, I'm gone. You know, busting nuts all over the place.
Shit.
Getting your dick sucked is like the best shit in the world. I compare that to being high, son. 'Cause it's almost like the same feeling, my nigga. You know what I mean? That nice fucking feeling, yo. You know what I'm talking about? You know, bitch ass niggas like legends. They don't know about that, but we know about that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Great
Like, you know what's
fucking
gonna happen
feeling.
now, right?
Say it again.
I say, you know what's gonna happen now, right? Like, you're gonna get all the hate, and they're gonna mention that shit.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. You a dick. But yeah, man, that's a great feeling, man. There's not like that in the world. If a bitch don't do it, what kind of woman are you? What kind of woman are you? I don't fuck with bitches that don't suck dick.
You know what I like about when a female sucks my dick? I feel like I'm in a space shuttle, right? And it's like, I feel like I'm a rocket. And then next thing you know, like when she's sucking it, and then it's like 5, 4, 3. Blast off! Or the words of Jimmy Neutron, brain blast!
Oh shit! This nigga got a countdown for busting nuts.
Shit.
Oh man.
Your whole face, you try to, if you looking like your eyes all bopped out of your eye socket, your bottom lip is all the way rolled up in your back of your mouth or some shit, your nostrils all flared up, and you just doing some heavy breathing and some shit. And your eyes just rolling black like you're an exorcist or some shit. Like some Linda Blair just got in your system.
Yo, son, if a bitch don't know what she's doing, that shit is a bad experience, man. Like you're just sitting there getting no comfort in that shit. I hate bitches like that. Yeah, learn how you know how to suck dick when you suck my dick.
For real, like for real, like even if it's a version, like you gotta learn, you gotta suck on a popsicle good before you suck my dick. What? You better put your mouth to work.
Jesus Christ! Oh shit! Practice makes perfect.
Oh my god!
I'm looking forward to the Black Sabbath episode, man. Can't wait for that. Yeah, Edgar, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, man. I definitely need to re-listen to like a lot of their mid to late Ozzy shit.
Yeah, so I want to cover just the Ozzy shit. I would told my boy Ralph he's down. That's gonna be fun, man. Cause I'm my favorite band of all time, man.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to finish up this work so I can just chill out before I go to work at 7, man. Damn.
I'm proud, bro. You in college, right?
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, by the way, I was recording this dope ass song called Block Party. I'm just gonna say it definitely has like this 80s hip hop feel to it. but not
That's what's
like
up.
not early '80s, like mid to late '80s and shit.
That's dope. That's a
Yeah,
bet.
man.
Let me Rich.
You said what?
When the song is finished, send it to me.
Oh yeah, I got you though. I'm trying to record it tonight though, depending on how I feel after I get off work and shit. But it's just like what else? Cause I'm just trying to get my interface. I'm trying to get used to my interface and shit like that. So the sound's gonna be a bit more dynamic and louder from this point on and shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be on my Miles Davis with this next release.
Uh-oh.
Like
Bitches brew.
some off the wall shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Like this girl talking about why don't you do trap and twerk songs or some shit.
Oh my god.
Like I told you how this girl got offended by one of my songs, right?
Yeah, remember that? I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. All because I said I'd rather make you chant like your name was Tina Turner. Like, get the fuck out of my face.
Over here like that. We ain't bowing the bitches. We ain't
You said
kneeling the bitches.
what?
I said we ain't simps over here like Cat Williams is, like bowing the bitches and shit, like they're Tiffany Haddish. Fuck all that.
Oh my god.
I
It's
saw the
okay to
picture.
say sorry to a bitch. Doing that is just, ugh. America loves desensitizing the black man's masculinity, man, and
Thank
I think
you.
that is bullshit. You know,
It's because they'd rather send a black man to prison where their masculinity is being stripped out of them each minute by minute and shit like that. And then they're gonna come out acting like some gay nigga and some bullshit.
facts. They love that shit.
Questioning their sexuality and shit. I mean, I don't mind gay people, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, it's just like prison has like a lot of influence when it comes to influencing or deconstructing like the male ego, basically.
Word. Real talk, Rich.
Yeah, man. And I blame
Word.
that on Bill and Hillary Clinton.
Word.
Blame that on them fucking Clintons and shit. That motherfucker's gonna talk about, oh, Bill Clinton was the first black president.
That is ridiculous, man.
That
Why?
is,
Because he smoked weed one time? Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, I like Bill Clinton. Don't get me wrong. I like him as a person, but at the same time, that's like saying Daryl Hall was the first white the white soul singer or some shit. I don't know.
That's
You know
ridiculous.
what I'm getting at.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
First black president, my ass. Just because a nigga plays saxophone and shit like that. So if I play the guitar, am I gonna be the first white hip hop guitarist? Some shit like.
It's that mind frame of things. Fucking stupid.
Right. I swear, black people always want to claim some shit, and they just look ridiculous doing that shit sometimes. But at the same
Word.
time, they don't want to claim a lot of shit that they should be claiming. But okay, y'all want to claim Bill Clinton. Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Very.
Well, I'm about to call it a day, y'all. I got things to do. I gotta
All right,
go
bro.
someplace with uncle and shit. But thank y'all for coming. That was dope. Really appreciated it.
Yeah.
Dope was on this show. I really, really enjoyed it. So just Reg, you got any ideas? Let me know. Try.
You already know
You
we
got
got like 40 left, son. So we good.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like anything on the paper
Yeah.
you got, just let me know.
I'm gonna talk about the other stuff.
Yeah. All right. All right, y'all. So y'all niggas on the flip side, yo. Be easy.
All right, I'll see y'all later.
Peace, Reg.
All right.
Peace,
Peace.
Try.
Peace. All right.